No artificial intelligence was involved in the making of this sign. Protect our kids. Just genuine stupidity. Hear me out. Weatherspoons. Remembering this absolutely insane out of office, a mate got once. The Hoover I ordered from Turkey has finally arrived. Henry. Supermarkets closing at 4 p.m. Sunday has to be the most annoying UK tradition we have. British optimism, best in the world. I waved to a man because I thought he waved at me. Apparently, he waved to another woman. So to get out of the awkward situation, I kept my hand up and a taxi pulled over and drove me to the airport. I am now in Poland, starting a new life. When I sat my driving test for like the third time, there was a reverse round the corner I couldn't do. My DI told me that was most likely going to be the route, so my mum, being my mum, sat parked at the corner. So when I got there I couldn't do it. I went on to pass my test. You know how UK fashion brands sell t-shirts with like Chicago and Phoenix and Illinois printed on them? Do you reckon US brands sell clothes with like Wigan and Bournemouth on or what? I really like this specific part of Newcastle that looks like how someone from 1910 would imagine the future. First cheese lockboxed, now milk tagged at local shops. Tell me the UK is over without telling me the UK is over. My bank balance on Monday. I didn't become a little bit overdrawn. I became totally overdrawn. Babe, what's wrong? You haven't touched your tiramisu. 10 green bottles standing on the wall, one flag fell off and was sick on the floor. You ever fancy one or two Jaffa cakes and accidentally end up eating the whole packet? Britain's finest. Girl. We wax full bodies. No muff is too tough. Tinks. Have you seen Tinks? Dad reacted to me being awarded £10,000. I got the 10,000 Sheffield scholarship. Sandwich in Bristol is the gift that keeps on giving. Chicken Kiev butty. A Hogwarts degree isn't worth much these days. Mr. Bean statue, Leicester Square, London. These two-day weekends are starting to feel a lot like 30-minute lunches. One of the most relatable things my dog does is wake up just so she can eat breakfast and then go back to bed. A self-care icon. September-December is the months you can't go 2 days without it being somebody's birthday. Facts. Good Brits. That vile protest was virtually full mobilization. They're nowhere near a vast majority. They put everything into this and could only get 100K. And that's with fully subsidized travel. The comment sections on TikToks sometimes be better than the actual. TikTok I live for them. A cheeky biryani before returning to the protest. You ever look at someone and go, what is going on inside his head? Me when someone feels sick, or bummer, maybe try drinking some water and take a nap. Me when I feel sick. There is no medical facility on this earth that can handle the magnitude of my illness. Want to install a political party that will remove state benefits? Stop the boat. Almost all of them are on benefits. No matter what party you're in, we can all agree on one thing. Twat. Topple our democracy. Sell our country to the highest bidder. Let's start a civil war. Behold, the patriots. Rich people. Who hoards all the wealth while wages stagnate? Rich people. Who owns all the housing, utilities, and media? Rich people. Who lobbies politicians and rigs the system? Rich people. So why is everything so shit? Immigrants. Here's my fucking suit. You draft dodging, motherfucker.